Hey guys, welcome back. So after a long wait, I finally got the Equinox 800 in today. I've been seeing a lot of great reviews on this thing and I'm really looking forward to trying it out. I'll take it to some of my hammered spots and see if it can sniff anything out that I missed with the other machines. I guess the first thing I need to do though is get familiar with it, because the target ID on this one is completely different than anything I've used before. So I've got some coins and relics and jewelry and some common trash items here, and we're going to scan them and see how they read. I'm mostly making this for my own reference, but hey, if it helps somebody else out, that's great too. So anyway, stand by and we'll get started. Alright, I've got this thing set up in part 2. The only change I've made is lowered the sensitivity because there's a lot of EMI around here. We'll start out with a zinc penny. Like it locks on to 21 pretty good. Next up we'll do a copper memorial. Pretty solid 25. Next up we'll do a wheat. A little higher on the wheat, 26. Okay, I've got a, this is a 1896 Indian head penny. I don't have any of the older fatty Indians, but just have to work with what we got here. 19. Okay, I've got 3 nickels here. I've got a 1945 silver war nickel. I've got a V nickel, and I also brought out a shield nickel because the shields are a little bit smaller than the other nickels. I'm curious to see if it's going to read any lower. We'll start out with the V nickel. $12. We'll do the shield next. Okay, it reads the same, 12. Next we'll do the silver war nickel. That one's a little higher at a 13. Okay, next up we'll do some Clad and compare it to silver. This is a Clad dime. $26. Silver dime, barber. So the silver dime reads just a notch higher than the Clad dime. Next up we'll do a Clad quarter. Solid 30. We'll compare that to a barber quarter. So it looks like the silver is reading just a notch higher than the Clad. That's a good thing. Okay, next up we'll do a Clad half. Kennedy. It's bouncing between 33 and 34. Next up we'll compare that to a barber half. That one's going back and forth between 32 and 33. Let's see what else. About a Morgan dollar. Bouncing back and forth a little bit between 37 and 38. About a $20 gold piece. This is a double eagle, 1861. 25, right around the copper penny range, so you better dig those copper pennies. Okay, what else? Let's do some relics. About a 58 caliber mini ball. $15, $16. Here's a round ball. I'm not sure of the caliber. It looks like a 56 maybe. $17, $18. Little pistol ball. 16. Got a Confederate infantry button, solid cast. 21, 22. Great seal button. This is the older variety. That one reads high, 28 or 29. Okay, there's another great seal button. That's the newer variety, World War II era. $24. Here's a Navy button. $16. Here's a tax token. I tend to find a lot of these. 24. Okay, let's do some jewelry. Here's a 10 karat gold wedding band. Right in the nickel range. Okay, here's a 14 karat. Well, that's kind of odd. I found this one with the CTX and it read just like a nickel, but on here it's reading lower for whatever reason. I guess because it's 14 karat. Okay, here's a lady's sterling silver ring. Small ring. It's reading 25. Okay, now we'll do some common trash items. There's a square tab. Pull tab, Beaver Tail. Here's just the ring. And just the beaver tail. Okay. Piece of can slaw. Now of course this can read all over the place just depending on the size. That particular piece reads an 11. Let's look at some iron. Here's a piece of flat iron. It does hit in the non-ferrous zone, but it's pretty easy to tell apart from the other stuff. How about a big round piece of iron? Reads pretty solid at a 10. I wonder if you get the iron buzz like you do with the Deus as you back off. I don't know, I have to play around with that a little bit. I can fool you. Okay. Steel bottle cap. Jumping around all over the place. I think I could spot that one. I think I could tell that's a bottle cap pretty easily. How about a rusty bottle cap? It's not very solid, but it's reading around the nickel range. Now I've heard from some other people that you can lower down the frequency to 5 and it'll read higher. Break up. And it does. It don't sound good at all. And if you do that with a ring, it's still going to read 12 or 13 right where it's supposed to. So that's a good way to tell bottle caps apart from good. Tell them apart from the good stuff. All right, and here's a standard aluminum cap. You're just going to have to dig those with pretty much any detector you have, because they read right in the sweet spot. All right, square nail. We'll turn the discrimination off for this one. -5. All right, stand by and we'll wrap this one up. So there you have it, guys. After I've got some time on this machine, you know, at least 50 hours or so, I'll do a review on it. But if you want to see more Equinox videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button, because I'll probably do one comparing signals with the CTX and the Deus. And you know, I'm definitely going to take it to some of my hammered spots and see what it can do. But anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.